Hello, everybody, and welcome to this video. My name is Anika. I'm from Germany, and right now I'm living here in beautiful Cairns in Australia. And what I want to do in this video, I want to introduce you to my way of working completely online and being able to work from anywhere in the whole world, and how you could do this as well and start this kind of online business as well for yourself if you wanted to. And what I promise you is that I'm going to cut out all the fluff. I'm going to get straight to the point of who I am and what I do and how you can do this as well. And to be able to do that, I'm just going to share my screen with you because I have prepared this presentation. All right, so let's get right into it. Create your own way of living. This is what we'll be talking about. How to start and run your own purposeful and profitable online business on social media to work from anywhere in the whole world and own your day. Without any previous experience or a big following, you don't need any of that. And by the way, this is not being taught in schools, which absolutely baffles me. Sometimes I just wish so much that already in schools, we would be learning how to become our own boss, how to run a business, how to travel, or just simply how to follow a passion and do something that we truly love to do and monetize that. But anyways, this is exactly what this is going to be about right now. Now, I'm first of all wanting to introduce you to the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a phenomenal book. This was the very first self-development and business book that I ever read, and it opened my eyes so much to a different perspective. So I can 100% recommend this book as like a first one to read. And the cash flow quadrant that he introduces in this book is basically this. You have 4 different quadrants, and all of us are in one of these quadrants, whereas most of us start in the employee quadrant right here. This means that you have a job, and what you do, you're trading your time for money. So you're being paid by the hour that you're working. You're being paid every week or every month or every year for the amount of time that you've put into your job. On the bottom left side, you have the self-employed person. This person owns a job. So they don't just have a job, but they own a job, and they're doing this job themselves. On the top right-hand corner over here is the business owner. This means that you own a business, you own a system, and this business or this system is making money. And on the right is the investor. This means that you have investments, you own investments, you have made investments into assets or something like that, and now money is making money for you. So money is working for you. And the difference between these two sides is that on the left-hand side, you are trading your time for money. You're being paid by the hour, but the problem is that you only have so many hours in a day. You only have so many hours a week. So there's always going to be a cap on how much money you can make. And also, you have to give up all your time to be able to make money. Whereas here on the right-hand side, you're owning a business or you're owning investments, and this is making money for you, and you can spend a lot of time on other things that you love to do and that you're passionate about. And what I do and what we're teaching is in this corner right here of the business owner in form of an online business. And this is what we'll be talking about. Now, this is important to know that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If anyone ever offers that to you, if I was you, I would run away real fast. And also, it's not a job opportunity. This is the point of this whole video, to help you get from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. And also, it's not for someone who is not ready to put time and effort towards their business. Now, this is for you if you have realized that there's more than the 9-to-5 grind. You have traveled, you loved it, and you want location freedom. Maybe you want to work from anywhere in the world. And also maybe you want to set up your own schedule and simply be your own boss and decide what your day looks like. Then this is for you. Now, here are a couple of obstacles that you might have or that you might have had up until now, which is you don't know where to start, you don't have a lucrative business idea, you might feel overwhelmed with all the information that's out there, you might have fears and misconceptions around an online business, or maybe you simply haven't yet found the right thing for you. And what I want to do in this video, I want to get rid of all of these obstacles for you and create 100% clarity. Okay, before I get into the juicy part, I'm just going to real quick introduce myself so that you know more about who I actually am and what I actually do. So my name is Anika. As I already said, I grew up in Germany. And then after high school, I had absolutely no idea what to do with my life. I had no passions, I had no aspirations. I didn't have like an idea of what do I want to do as a career for potentially the rest of my life, all until I'm retired. And so I decided, instead of starting something, I wanted to find out first, what do I love to do and what do I want my life to look like? So I went on a working holiday to Australia to kind of like find myself. And what I found out was that, oh my God, I loved the lifestyle. I loved the freedom. I loved traveling. I love meeting people and exploring cultures and all those things. It just made me feel so excited every day when waking up. It just made me feel so alive. And so I did a lot of jobs around Australia to earn money to be able to travel around Australia as well. I did lots of farm work, I did waitressing, all those backpacker jobs. And then I saved up a lot of money to go over to Asia. And over there, oh my God, again, whole new world. I loved everything about it. I did a lot of volunteering around Asia as well, in different countries, to save up money and also to have these amazing experiences. So it was kind of like a win-win situation. But I tried to just keep traveling for as long as I possibly could. But eventually I ran out of money, right? And this was the point when I was thinking that if I go home now, what am I going to do? I didn't want to go home to be stuck there for the rest of my life until I'm retired and then be able to travel, or even just travel like, for 1 or 2 weeks out of the year. I really wanted to keep this freedom that I had just tasted. And so I looked into different opportunities, into becoming a tour guide, working on a cruise ship. Maybe I wanted to teach English in Japan or China or Korea, until I found this online business opportunity, which was absolutely everything that I was looking for, and which is the reason for why I'm now able to work full-time from my laptop here in Australia, while traveling Australia, while living here in Australia. And I've got plans to see the whole wide world. I don't think that there is a single place in this world that I'm not curious to see, or an experience that I don't want to do. I really just want to do it all. Like, life is so short. So I really want to do more of these amazing experiences. All right, now let's get into the juicy part. The 3 steps to a full-time income online. First of all, we'll be talking about a high impact and a high income. Second of all, about a marketing system and automation. Thirdly, we'll be talking about the right mindset, which is really important as well. And then if you stick around until the end, the bonus is the power and value of community on your online business journey. So number 1, how to create a high impact while making a high income. Now, this is the Japanese secret to a fulfilled life. It's called Ikigai. So if you have something that you love to do, and something that the world needs, that people need in their lives, something that fills the market gap, and something that you can get paid for at the same time, and something that you're good at. Now you are on a mission that you're absolutely passionate about, and you know that you're changing people's lives while getting paid for it. So in this scenario, I'll give you an example, actually. If you love yoga, for example, and you love yoga, it makes you feel good, it makes you feel amazing, you want to do yoga every single day, and it's really changed your life. Now you want other people, or you want to bring yoga closer to other people as well, because you know that it makes you feel so amazing, and you also want to change other people's lives, and you know it's going to have a positive impact on them and on their lives. And this is why you want to teach them yoga, for example. Now, does that make sense then, that if you're fully in your passion and you can get paid for this passion, then you are helping other people while you're getting paid for it? And it never really feels like work. It never really feels like you're just working to survive, but you're actually changing your life while changing other people's lives as well. And this is exactly what we are doing online. Now, how can you make a high income at the same time? And this is why I want to introduce you to the difference between high-ticket products and low-ticket products. For example, if you're selling technological equipment, this is, like anything that is more expensive versus anything that could be makeup or shakes, for example, that is not very expensive. And by the way, if you are right now running an online business already with low ticket products, I absolutely love what you do. I love to see when people are stepping up and taking their lives into their own hands and doing something about it. That is amazing. What I just want to show with this comparison is the difference of the effect and the outcome that it can have on your whole business and your income and the money that you're earning, the difference between working with high ticket and low ticket products. Okay, so let's say you have a goal of making, for example, £2,000 a month, and you're selling something for £4,000. The commission paid out to you is 50%. Then the payout to you would be £2,000. Now, the amount of sales that you need to make £2,000, one single sale. Whereas on the other side, if you sell something for £30 and you get a commission of 50% again, now the payout to you is £15, and the amount of sales that you need to make the same money to make £2,000 a month is 133. So what would you rather do? Would you rather make one sale every single month, or would you rather make 133 sales every single month? When I first saw this, it just made so much sense for me. It was an absolute no-brainer, and this is why I jumped right into working with high-ticket products. And also, if you have a higher income goal, for example, then you can do the math yourself of how many sales it would take you to reach this income goal. And here's the thing. It takes the same effort to make high ticket and low ticket product sales. And many people don't know this, and it might be hard to believe right now, but it's absolutely true. And you would see the difference if you had tried working with both. Okay, let's get over to the next point. Why do they actually pay you that much money, right? What company in the world would pay you 50% in commissions? So here's what's happening. Traditional marketing is what a lot of companies don't do anymore. For example, billboards or TV ads or radio ads. Instead of putting all of their budget into this kind of advertising, what a lot of companies are doing these days, they put it into people like you and I, which is called affiliate marketing, and in this case, high-ticket affiliate marketing. So this basically means, in simple terms, you do the marketing for them and you earn commission on product sales. Now, did you know that in 80% of your online purchases, someone actually makes a commission? So why wouldn't you start doing that too? Okay, so let's say you have found something that you're super passionate about, and you now want to find people who can buy it from you, right? How are you going to find these people who have the same values as you, who love your offer, and who want to buy from you? This brings me to point number 2, our marketing system and automation. Guys, history has never before seen an easier way to market than on social media, because there are close to 5 billion social media users these days, and on average, they're spending 2.5 hours on social media every single day. I mean, you can easily see it, right? Even if you go to the restaurant, even if you go outside, people are so hooked on their phones, they're on social media a lot. But the thing is that 90% are consumers. They're just like mindlessly scrolling down their news feeds, and only 10% are creators. So there's never been a better time for you to change over from being a consumer to actually being a creator, because if you're using social media anyways, then you might as well take the benefits from that and actually make money from it and make a living from it. Okay, how can you do that? Through so-called sponsored ads. You have probably seen the sponsored ads on your newsfeed or when you go through your stories, for example, and anyone can run social media ads. Anyone can run ads through social media and reach thousands of people every day who are likely to actually be interested in your offer. So you're not selling your stuff or your products or your services to people who have absolutely no interest, but you're actually offering this to people who have the same values as you and who are already interested in what you are offering by showing it to people who have the same interest. Because what you can do, you can choose their age, their gender, their interest, the location. You can choose exactly what kind of person you want to show your ads to make sure that people are actually more likely to be interested and to buy from you. I'll give you an example. I saw these coconut bowls on my Instagram newsfeed, and I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, I'm into sustainability, they look cool, and I really just wanted to have these coconut bowls, and I bought them, and then I had my breakfast in them, and I was happy. And so this is one example of how the ads are really tailored to your own interests. What happens after someone clicks on your ad? After you have created awareness through social media ads or through attraction marketing, which is a free way of doing social media marketing, the people that are interested are going to click on your ad, are going to go to your website, which introduces people further to your offer. And what happens is that if people want to buy what you have, they're either going to buy straight from your website, or they're going to contact you to ask you for more information. And if they buy, then commission is being paid straight into your bank account. Now, what this means is that you don't need to do any sales on your personal pages because the ads are running in the background. You don't need to make any sales to your friends or your family. You don't need a big following on your social media. You get to help people find what they actually need and what they actually want in their lives. You're not chasing people, but people actually come to you to ask you for more information. Your Instagram brand makes you a real and a trustable human for you to be able to run an online business. And the internet doesn't sleep. Let's talk about this. That the internet doesn't sleep means that your ads and funnel are running for you while you can spend your time on other things that you love. Obviously, yes, you still need to set everything up, but once things are set up, you can automate a lot of parts in your online business through the internet and through the technology and through social media that is available to us these days. So all of this is going to be running in the background, whether you're sleeping, whether you're going on a hike, whether you're spending time with your kids or whatever you want to do, all of this is still running for you. So like 90% can be automated with these systems. And this is called residual income. You work for it once and then you get paid for it over and over again. Another example is if you write a book, for example, then you write this book once and then you get paid for this book over and over again. And this is exactly what you can do with online automation and systems as well. Can you see how you can create so much freedom online? Time freedom to do more things that you love by automating a huge part of your business, location freedom to run your business 100% from your laptop, because you don't need any stocks or inventory. You don't need to handle the physical product or anything. All that is being done by the company, and you get to be the middleman and do everything in your online business 100% from your laptop. So as long as there's Wi-Fi, you get to keep doing your work. And financial freedom by working with high-ticket products with no cap on how many products one can sell. So the thing is that the average employee works 38 hours a week until the age 65, earns an average income, and has little free time. Traditional business owners work 60+ hours a week, earn a good living, but have no life and have no time. And online entrepreneurs can work 20 hours a week, make an extraordinary living, and live an extraordinary life. And there are so many amazing examples from people in our community that have seen amazing results by working with high-ticket products and using the marketing system that we're using. They have been able to make amazing money in their online businesses. And have been able to quit their jobs, are already working and living as digital nomads. And I know that some of you right now might be thinking that, okay, but if it was that easy, then wouldn't everyone be doing it? And yeah, I totally agree. But the thing is, with an online business, it's not actually easy. It is a simple concept that I just explained and that I just took you through. It's very simple, actually, but it's not easy. And I want to tell you what is the not so easy part. Which brings me to point number 3. The not so easy part is having the right mindset. Because an online business doesn't care about your age, your degree, your experience, your skills, your background. Literally, no one cares about the experience you have. No one cares about your CV or what degree you have. Anyone can start an online business and become wildly successful with this, which we have seen in our community with people from different backgrounds. But there's one thing that you need to have, which is the right mindset. You need to have a high willingness to learn the skills that are being taught. And also you need discipline to be able to work on your online business without anyone telling you that you have to work on your online business, because now you don't have a boss anymore. You don't have someone telling you, hey, you need to do this, this, that in your business until the end of the week or something like that. You actually need to have the discipline yourself to go, like, to learn the skills and to implement it. And also you need to have a very open mind to this kind of making an income and to this kind of lifestyle. We have Claire, for example. She decided that this is exactly what she wanted from the UK. She says on her Instagram, I'm a pretty simple girl. That's probably why I scrapped my previous complicated, cluttered corporate life for van life and working online. I honestly just enjoy the simple things life has to offer so much. Ida from Sweden, she says, so here I am basing myself on a tropical island, loving life and spending a few hours a day working so that I can enjoy the rest of the days. doing what I actually love instead of constantly waiting for the next time I get to jump on a plane for a week of holiday. Chris from the UK says, before that, I was working 3 separate jobs, juggling time, commuting, and even doing overnight shifts, sleeping in a dirty bed. I worked every weekend because the pay was better, but still felt like I had no money. My friends and family lived on the other side of the world, and I thought I might not see them again for years. And that's if I could even get annual leave from all 3 jobs. Something had to change. So I got to work building an affiliate marketing business. That one small decision has changed everything. I'm currently writing this post whilst on the plane flying home to the UK for the second time in 6 months, with no jobs, no boss, no annual leave booked, and no restrictions. Hannah from the UK says, success is not built on success. It is built on failure, frustration, and a lot of lessons. It's built on sleepless nights, doubt, and a lot of comparisons. Yeah, that's so true. But then one day you find yourself living in Portugal, sat in the sun, writing a post, looking back and realizing what it took to achieve the very reason I started my business, freedom. Tyga from Latvia says, I'm a homebody and I live in Latvia. I have 4 children and a husband who cares and wears a lot of hats work-wise, same as I do. When years ago I was a 9-to-5 person, I always thought that can't be it. There should be more. And you know what? There is much more. Homey life is mine. Being a little girl, woman, wife, and mom, my part belongs to all of them, where I see myself enjoying every extra childhood given to me by having each of my children. And then down here she says, here I am sharing my online entrepreneur life, wins by starting my own life with my schedule, early or late mornings, challenges, new friendships, and lots of extras. Samara from Canada says, I was working 4 to 5 evenings a week just so I could stay at home with my kids and homeschool them. I never saw my hubby, and I was so burned out from being with kids 9 hours a day and then working all evening. She was a waitress, by the way, same as me as well at some stage. Plus, even with both of us working, we never seemed to get ahead financially. We weren't able to travel or live even close to the lifestyle we wanted. Fast forward 2 years later, I've made multiple 6 figures, almost 7. I've retired my hubby from his corporate 9-to-5. And we just spent the first 3 months of the year traveling the world as a family. So who are we? This brings me to the power of community. Currently, we are a bit over 7,000 people inside of our Facebook group. And this is who we are. We are normal people who wanted more from life, have found their passion and future in running an online business, and are helping other everyday people with big dreams live extraordinary lives by providing all the tools, information, systems, support, and guidance needed to build a purposeful online business and build a life by design. And really, we are just normal people from all sorts of backgrounds: waitresses, electricians, dental hygienists, nurses, farmers, accountants, financial advisors, retail assistants, bartenders, housekeepers, painters, and so many more people who are currently building the online business, and many of us already living the lifestyle that we came here to build, which is with a lot more freedom. So what we do inside of our Facebook group is we have masterminds by 6- and 7-figure earners and by the top leaders in the industry who are helping everyone achieve what they have achieved. We are meeting up on group calls as well, where we're helping and supporting each other. And also we have messenger chat support where we are in contact with each other every single day to be on this path together and help each other. So our core values are these 5 values. Number 1 is planet Earth's health, taking care of our beautiful planet, nature, and the environment by reducing plastic waste, because there is no planet B. We love our planet, right? We should take care of it. Mental health, waking up with happiness, joy, and being in peace, letting go of worries and anxiety to find fulfillment in everyday life, feeling significant, loved, and supported. Number 3, physical health, preventative natural health through proper hydration, nutrition, and fitness, plus elimination of toxins and chemicals in the household, just the way nature intended. So basically, toxic-free living. Financial health, creating financial freedom and abundance through your business to become independent and able to live the lifestyle you want by having freedom of choice and security. And number 5 is spiritual health, adapting a growth mindset and stepping into your higher self to raise your vibration while knowing your purpose. And so what you get to do as part of our community is build a brand around one or more of these areas, and you get to help people by offering products or coaching or both. How would you actually learn all of this? Everyone who is part of our community is going through the same training platform, which has been created by other successful online entrepreneurs. So the first part of this training platform is called the discovery process. Here you would discover the most impactful high-ticket products to work with, the compensation plan, and our mission of health and sustainability. In the second part, which is called the 6 weeks to success, this is an intensive course for you to build the foundations of your online business. And the third part is the School of Marketing. This is an in-depth training on social media marketing, how to attract your customers, and all the way to actually making sales and to actually making money in your business. So as a summary of these two sides, the training platform, it consists of the discovery process with the business blueprint. After that, you would be able to jump on a 30-minute one-on-one strategy call with either myself or one of our other amazing coaches. Then we have the 6 weeks to success course. We have the School of Marketing and a full-blown mindset module as well. And the community support consists of Facebook group membership. So you would be able to be part of our Facebook groups. We have live masterminds by 6- and 7-figure earners. We have weekly group calls for you to jump on and be part of as well, messenger chat support, and an invitation to offline events where all of us meet up in person throughout the year in all sorts of different countries and locations, which is one of the most exciting parts, to be honest. And all of this you can get access to for £77. This is a one-off payment, which gives you lifetime access to the training platform, to the community support, everything basically listed above. And there's going to be no monthly subscriptions. Of course, there's a bonus as well. So the funnel that I was talking about is already set up for you. So I'm personally going to set up this funnel for you until you're ready to set up your own. The sales calls are being done for you as well until you're ready to take over your own. And we have more than 60 ebooks for you to download for free from our training platform on business, on mindset, on entrepreneurship, which are 100% going to help you and so super valuable on your business journey. Now, why should you consider investing into yourself? Maybe you've already started an online business before. Maybe this is like the first time that you would do this, but what this does, this takes you from the left-hand side of the cash flow quadrant to the right-hand side of the cash flow quadrant of you actually investing into yourself and starting to build a business and a system that is going to create the freedom that you came here to create. So as a recap, you would get lifetime access to our training platform and to the community, which is basically everything and includes every single step that you could possibly need to start and build a successful online business and reach the freedom goals that you have. So what happens moving forward, if you decide to get started, you can click the button below this video to join. Then you can make the payment, join our Facebook group, and create your account for the training platform and already start watching videos. The enrollment takes like 1 minute and you're already in and you have lifetime access to all of these resources. Here are a couple of frequently asked questions that might help you create clarity. Some people ask, I don't have anything to sell. Do I need to find my own products? And the answer is, we got you. In the discovery process, you will be introduced to a growing company and their tested and proven high-ticket products, which you can work with. So no, you don't need your own products or anything like that. All of that is part of the discovery process as well. Are there any further investments after I join? Yes, you can't start a business without investment. If you look at starting a traditional business like a cafe, a gym, a construction business, or something like that, you can expect startup costs of over $50,000 at least. An online business, on the other hand, is much more affordable for everyday people like you and I, and there are different options depending on each individual situation and budget. I personally started my business with my savings right after I came home from traveling Asia for 40 months without having worked. However, there are no further investments or monthly subscriptions that you need for further training or coaching. All of that is included. Can I do this next to my full-time job? Yes, absolutely. It's even recommended you work on your business next to a job. so that you can still pay your bills and stay secure. Once your business income exceeds your salary, you can consider quitting your job. And this is what most people, what the vast majority does, and what is the amazing thing about an online business, that you can start it next to your job, and with only 1 to 2 hours of focused work a day, or 10 to 14 hours a week on your online business, can already get you ahead, can already get your results, and that is all you need to get successfully started on your journey. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to see who is going to join in, who I'm going to be able to welcome into our Facebook groups, who is ready to change their lives and really take their future into their own hands. And I'm really excited to actively be part of that journey and have you be part of our community. All right, that's it from me. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you around.